Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to share with you 10 recipes today using my crock pot, and all of these recipes are going to be chicken recipes. We love chicken. We eat a lot of chicken in our house. So I want to share these recipes with you just in case you love chicken as much as we do. Lots of different ways to mix it up, change up the flavors. I also want to thank you all so much I have 50,000 subscribers now on my channel and growing, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. You all mean so much to me. I really love sharing my easy recipes with you each and every week, and I hope that it gives you some inspiration and some motivation to do some great cooking for you and your family as well. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you click subscribe. If you've been here before, thanks so much for all of your support. It really truly means the world to me. So let's get into these 10 crockpot recipes using chicken. This first chicken recipe is going to be with some chicken thighs, and I kind of mix a lot of these recipes up between chicken thighs and chicken breasts, but I am using just a package of chicken thighs for this one, and this is going to be called a Monterey Chicken. So once I have a nice layer of my chicken thighs down, I'm going to season with some garlic powder. I'm also going to season with some onion powder as well, and I am going to add on some barbecue sauce, and use your favorite barbecue sauce. We love this Sweet Baby Ray's sauce. So a layer of barbecue sauce. I have a can of Rotel, so it's diced green chilies in the diced tomatoes, so tons of flavor in this. I love it. So simple, just dump that in. I cooked this on low for about 7 hours. Now I have some shredded, I'm using a white cheddar cheese. So use really your favorite cheese, but this is so good. Now I'm gonna put the lid back on until that cheese melts, about 10 to 15 minutes. Here it is, so yummy. Such an easy dinner, and these chicken thighs are so tender and so flavorful. I just love it. I'm going to use some chicken breast for this one, and this is going to be an angel chicken. I have a can of cream of chicken soup for this, and I'm just using 2 chicken breasts. You can do 2 to 3. I have a packet of Italian dressing mix. I have a block of cream cheese, and this is going to make this sauce so rich and creamy and really so good. So I am cooked that on low for about 7 hours. You can cook it on high for about 3 to 4 hours if you'd like. Give this sauce a stir until it's nice and smooth. Now I'm going to take my chicken out and I'm going to shred it with my chicken shredder. If you've been around my channel, you know how much I use this chicken shredder. I got it on Amazon. They don't have this exact one anymore because I've had this one for years, but there's tons that are just very similar. So if you need a new chicken shredder, I'll link a similar one in the description box, or you can shred this with just some forks and the tongs or a mixer. Some people like to shred their chicken with a mixer, but however you would like to shred it, just shred it up and put it back into the yummy sauce. So this chicken, it just falls apart. It's really tender, and I love it. So give this a mix and mix this sauce with all the chicken. I have some noodles. We're really into protein noodles lately. This is a protein fettuccine noodle. I'm just going to add that onto the top of my noodles with some broccoli. Easy dinner. I'm going to use some chicken breast again. This is going to be a chicken fajita. I'm going to make a chicken fajita rice bowl. So I have a bag of pepper and onions that are already sliced, frozen. Really so easy. Just dump that in on top of the chicken. I'm going to drizzle with some olive oil as well, about 2 tablespoons. I have some fajita seasoning mix. I'm just going to add this on to the peppers and onions and just dump all this in. I just absolutely love this recipe. It's super easy and it's a really huge hit in our house. We love fajitas. So I'm just giving us a little bit of a mix, and then I'm going to cook this on low for about 7 hours. You can cook it on high for about 3 hours. Here it is. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Super easy. I'm going to shred my chicken up like I did in my last shredded chicken. So just remove it out of the crock pot, give it a few spins in my chicken shredder, and then put it back into all this yummy peppers and sauces. So this is really great. You can serve this one. I'm going to do it with some rice and beans, but you can serve this in a burrito bowl. You can make a salad out of this, kind of a Tex-Mex Southwest salad if you want. There's a lot of different things you can do with this chicken and peppers. So it's very, very versatile. Give us a mix it all together. I have my rice that I just cooked in my rice cooker. I'm going to add on my shredded chicken and peppers. I'm going to add on some black beans as well. You can add some tomatoes, avocado. I'm going to add some shredded cheddar cheese. You can add sour cream, any toppings that you like. For this next chicken recipe, I have chicken breasts, and I fried these breasts in half. So I actually have 2 chicken breasts that I just kind of fried in half. So they are just on the bottom of my crock pot. And this is going to be a barbecue bacon chicken, and I really love this one. I'm using our favorite Sweet Baby Ray's, just drizzling this barbecue sauce on top, and now I have some bacon, and I'm going to cut the bacon kind of in half so that it fits over the chicken pieces. So I'm just going to layer a nice little layer on top of each piece of chicken. I'm going to cook this on low for about 7 hours. Look how this turns out. Oh my gosh, it is great. I'm going to top with some shredded cheddar cheese. It's just a great combo with the barbecue sauce and the bacon. I'm going to put the lid back on for about 10 minutes, let that cheese melt. This is really such a good, easy, yummy dinner. I'm just going to serve this with a side salad. If you're doing like a low carb, this is perfect. The chicken and bacon with a salad is just really great. I love using my crock pot in the summer. You don't have to heat up the kitchen. So this one is absolutely perfect for that. Look how tender this chicken is. And it has a ton of flavor with the barbecue sauce and the bacon. Really great one. I have my chicken breasts, and I'm going to do 2 chicken breasts. And I have this sauce. It's a Southwestern ranch sauce made by Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings makes really good sauces. I love their sauces. So I am using half of the bottle of this sauce over the chicken. And that's all that is going in, just 2 ingredients for now. So I cooked this on low for about 7 hours. Now I'm going to shred my chicken up. And like I said, shred it whichever way works best for you. I'm going to shred it in my chicken shredder, of course. So I'm just pressing it down into these little kind of spikes on here. And then the top has spikes as well. Give it a little spin. And then I'm going to put it back into all these yummy juices. And then I'm going to add to this some spinach and some protein pasta. So this is a really, really awesome dinner. And I love this one. I love the flavor of this sauce that the chicken was cooking in all day. So now I'm adding about 4 cups of spinach. I mean, because we all know spinach just wilts down quite small. So add in as much spinach as you want. I did about 4 cups. Now I'm giving it a good mix, tossing it around with the chicken and the sauce. Now I'm going to cook my protein pasta. I'm doing a penne protein pasta. So I'm going to put that lid back on while this pasta cooks. So now that my pasta is done, I'm going to lift that lid back up, and I'm going to add in the pasta. I did 2 cups of pasta for this, and then I'm going to mix this all together. Really yummy, super high in protein with this protein pasta and all the chicken. I love adding a little veggie in there as well with the spinach. So this one is really great. It's got a great flavor, and it makes a nice big serving, so you can have some for leftovers if you want. I'm going to be using some chicken thighs for this one, and this is a salsa chicken. So this is really simple, like all my other recipes, very simple, easy. I love sharing my easy recipes with you so that you can get some motivation to do some really quick and easy cooking for yourself and your family. I'm adding 1 cup of this green salsa. It's just a mild verde salsa. I'm going to give it a little bit of a mix to kind of coat the chicken with the salsa. And then this is really ready to go. So I'm going to cook this on low for about 7 hours. You can cook it on high for about 3 hours if you'd like. And now I'm just going to shred this chicken up. I'm just going to use my tongs. You can use anything you want. You can pull out your chicken shredder. You can use a mixer, whichever you want. But I'm just breaking it up into some pieces. So now I'm going to add the chicken to my rice and my beans. And this is just a really, really yummy recipe. This chicken is so tender, so great with the salsa. Add some cheddar cheese and whatever toppings you want. Really, really good. I'm going to make a chicken bacon ranch. We're going to make chicken bacon ranch sandwiches for dinner. So 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to use some cream cheese. So I have half of a cube of cream cheese cut into some smaller pieces. I have some ranch seasoning mix, a tablespoon of that. I have these bacon crumbles, really, really easy. I'm using a half a cup. You can cook your own bacon if you want and add that in. So I cooked this on low for 7 hours. Really yummy, creamy sauce. I love anything with ranch and bacon, of course. So I'm going to take out the chicken. I'm going to shred it up, and it's going to make a really awesome shredded chicken for our sandwiches for tonight. You can use this to top with salads, wraps, anything really, and it's just so, so good. I love making a big batch of shredded chicken and then having it for different things like wraps and salads. So this one, really, really good, quick and easy. You just dump everything into this crock pot, and then it's just ready to go. I love that the crock pot does all of the cooking. And I do love using the crock pot in the summertime, so I don't have to heat up the kitchen. I don't have to go out to the barbecue when it's over 100 degrees outside. So I love the crock pot, and I get so much use out of it out of the summertime. I have a lot of summer crock pot recipes that I share with you guys, so make sure you go back to some of my other videos that I've posted earlier this summer about my summer crock pot recipes. If it's hot where you are and you do not want to turn on your oven or even go outside and barbecue, I've got lots of ideas for you. This dinner, quick, easy, and amazing. I have some chicken breast for this one, and I'm going to be using my same favorite green salsa, this salsa verde. And so I have 3 chicken breasts for this. I'm going to be making, it's going to be my version of a Crockpot chicken enchilada. And I love making this for a group of people. So it's really easy to put together, and I can just assemble all of this and then have a really awesome chicken enchilada for having some friends over. So I'm going to take this chicken out, and then I'll shred it up with my chicken shredder and put it back into the yummy juices of the salsa. And so I'm just going to cut this in half because these chicken pieces are pretty big. And I'm going to put it into my chicken shredder, give it a shred, and then this is going to be just a really yummy green chicken enchilada. So you can change out the green for red enchilada sauce if you want. I love the green enchilada sauce and green salsa, so huge fan of that. And so that's what we are making for this one. So I shredded all that chicken up. Now I have 3 tortillas, and I'm just going to cut these into some small pieces. You can cut them into triangles, you can cut them into squares, whichever works for you, just little kind of bite-sized type sizes. So now I'm going to add these little pieces into my crock pot, and then I'm going to kind of mix them together into my chicken. I'm also going to add in this can of diced green chilies, and I'm going to give this a good mix and toss it all around. So I'm going to just do a layer of cheese as well onto this. So I have some Monterey Jack cheese that I'm going to layer, and you can do a Fiesta blend cheese also if you want for this one, but I'm going to give that some cheese, give that a little toss. I'm going to add some more tortillas on top to make a nice little layer of tortillas once I have this all mixed together. So I'm going to cut up my tortillas again. I'm going to use 2 tortillas for the top of this one. So give it a cut, you put it into some triangles, and they don't have to be really small. You can just do a medium-sized little piece, whichever you prefer, whatever easiest for you. So now I'm just going to put a nice layer on top, and just kind of a thin layer. Try not to overlap a lot, but you want to cover all of this chicken up. And then once that is all laid down, I'm going to add some green enchilada sauce. And like I said, you can add red enchilada sauce if you want. I'm just adding the green and pouring it straight on top. Now I have another cup of shredded mozzarella cheese that I'm going to add to the top of the enchilada sauce. I'm going to put this lid back on for about 20 to 30 minutes. Here it is, all done, and it is really so good. It's a huge, huge hit. I have chicken thighs for this one, and I have been doing a lot more chicken thighs lately than I used to do. So I have a lot of chicken thigh recipes, but you can definitely substitute this for chicken breasts if you like. So I have my salsa verde. They substituted these small cans in my grocery pickup. So you would want to use about a cup of the salsa verde or your favorite green salsa. And this is going to be a white chicken chili. I have a can of Great Northern beans, a can of kidney beans washed and drained. I have this Southwest blend. It's a frozen veggie blend, corn, black beans, peppers, onions. It's really easy and convenient, and I love it. A cup of chicken broth. Give this a little bit of a mix here, and then I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to cook this on low for about 7 hours. You can cook it on high for about 3 hours if you want. This white chicken chili is one of my favorites. I had some inspiration on this one from a friend of mine, and a couple summers ago she told me about it, and so I have been making it quite often ever since, and I just love it. So I'm just gonna mix up the chicken thighs, so nice and tender, they just fall apart. And then once the chicken thighs are all kind of broken apart, I'm going to add in some cream cheese, and that's gonna make this the white on the white chicken chili. So once these pieces are all nice and broken up, you can remove them, shred it with your chicken shredder if you want. So here's my cream cheese. I'm going to put it in little smaller pieces, and then I'm going to put the lid back on to my crock pot for this one for about 30 minutes and let this cream cheese kind of melt into the rest of this chili. And then once it's all melted in, then I will give it a nice stir to break up these pieces, make it nice and smooth and creamy. I feel like sometimes cream cheese, it clumps, but if you just keep stirring, it will smoothen out, and so it becomes so good. Look how good this turned out. Oh my gosh, I love this one. It is on repeat at our house really all year long. So this chicken crockpot recipe is very, very good. I have 2 chicken breasts, and I have our favorite Cesar dressing. So use your favorite Cesar dressing. This is a light Cesar. I'm using 1 cup of the dressing, just right on top. And it's a very, very simple. All of these recipes are just super easy. I hope that you think they're as easy as I do. So I cooked that on low for about 7 hours, and I'm going to remove the chicken, shred it up, and put it back into this yummy Cesar sauce. Oh, look, the chicken is already falling apart. It's really, really tender, and it's amazing. It's got an amazing flavor. So shred this up whichever way you want to shred it. Chicken shredder, fork and tongs, mixer, whichever works for you. So add all of this chicken back into this yummy Cesar dressing sauce, give it a mix, coat all that chicken. And then one thing that I really like in my Cesar salads is sun-dried tomatoes. They just have so much really yummy flavor. So I have 1/4 cup of sun-dried tomatoes that I cut up into some smaller pieces, and I have kale, and I just love this. So this is a really, really great chicken Cesar salad. It's all made in the crock pot. So easy. And I just mix all that together, and just is such a good combo. This is really great as a salad. You can put this into a wrap as well, which is really good. I'm going to add on some croutons to this, and it's really good with leftovers as well. I hope that you really enjoyed these 10 chicken crockpot recipes. We love chicken in our house, and I love to mix up the flavors with it. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. I always have lots of new recipes coming out for you. I hope that you have a really great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.